talk about another place which calls Canggu. Canggu nowadays, from the past few years, is probably one of the most famous areas in Bali. Some people saying as this is the new Seminyak. This is just because of so many fancy places established in Canggu during the past few years. Probably a very nice place for the residential area, nice villas with the rice fields. However, it's getting busier and busier each year. So if you are planning to stay there for the longer while, it's probably fine. But if you are thinking about stay there forever, build your own house, villa or something, that's made be very busy in the future, so you should consider about that. Prices are there also going super high nowadays, so it's basically as expensive as Seminyak, or maybe sometimes even more. Depends of the area, because Seminyak, Canggu can start not so far away from Seminyak and finish nearly in Tabanan, which is already will be cheaper. Is the Pererenan area over there, Tanakh lot. So Canggu is actually quite big area, but overall it may be expensive. However, very nice vibes there. A lot of young people, also surfers, also some retired people. It's very big mix over there, but it's very nice place to stay. However, it's not so safe anymore, especially during the past few weeks, months. It's getting more danger about the robberies, so yeah, you should consider about it. Cheers, guys. Right, let's talk now about Ubud. Ubud is in the middle of Bali, in jungle vibe, rice field vibe. It's a little bit more colder, cooler area than other parts of Bali, obviously. Much more rainy as well. However, Ubud have a quite long story. It's very religious place, very cultural place, very yoga place, very meditation place. Very vegan and vegetarian place. A lot of very cozy guest houses and hotels, cheap ones and super fancy expensive ones, even for seasons in Ubud. Riverfront villas, riverfront hotels, rice field, jungle. It's a lot of to do in Ubud. However, this is jungle and rice field, so maybe it's not for everyone. It's definitely not for me. Actually, for holiday, short break, weekend break, it's fine. I really enjoy Ubud, but if I have to live in Ubud forever or more than 1 week, I will get so much bored, because I'm personally not the yoga person, not meditation person. I'm not even super extremely religious person, so that's not for me. However, a lot of people going to Ubud for holidays and they love it. A lot of people, like expats, like people who living in Bali forever, let's say like me, they choosing to live in Ubud and they love it. So also was the book and the movie made in the Ubud, Eat, Pray and Love, with Julia Roberts. What she made the Ubud much more popular than used to be before. However, this everything sounds great and it is great. However, it's not as used to be 5-10 years ago. It's now getting to be super overcrowded. It's going to be pricey as well. It's not super cheapest place in Bali, so the villas and hotels, they are there quite pricey and going to be more pricey every single year. But it's a lot of selection of the restaurant and some party places, some bars. It's quite a lot of everything over there, so worth to consider if you're interested about the green area around. So let's talk about Sanur now, and Sanur is definitely number one, my favorite personal place in Bali. I'm not living in Sanur, but if I don't need to worry about financial stuff, about money, definitely I would like to live in Sanur, buy house, rent house, build my own villa or apartment, doesn't matter, definitely. I'm in Sanur almost every single day, actually, yeah, almost every single day. Probably the most safest place in full Bali. You can leave your helmet, you can leave your bike and keys inside and probably nothing gonna happen. Also very nice residential area, nice villas. Prices are average, not the cheapest, not the most expensive. Also few nice hotels, so it's good place for the holiday, good place for living. A lot of retired people living in Sanur, a lot of families with babies living in Sanur. Some people like me, still young, but well, I'm not as young as you think, but still living in Sanur. Sanur is just great place in my opinion. Lovely people. People are lovely everywhere in Bali actually, but Sanur is definitely a very friendly place. About the hotels, there are a few nice hotels, mostly 4 stars, few 5 stars hotels like Hyatt and Fairmont. Nice cafe shops, nice beach also. This is sunrise area, so it's no sunset. Not so many nightlife, however, a few bars, few restaurants. Definitely recommended the Sanur for everyone, no matter what age, what your interest is, at least to try. However, I know some people don't like Sanur, mostly because, well, if they are typically party people, maybe Sanur will be not for you. And some people complain about Sanur, there's so many vendors and the trip guys, sellers who trying to rip you off when you're walking on the street, and a lot of taxis, that's true, they will honk at you. However, the vendors are everywhere in Bali, in Ubud, in Canggu, Legian even more, so that's maybe just some kind of hate speech, but definitely Sanur is a great area, recommended to everyone. So let's go now to the east part of Bali, and after Sanur you can stay for holiday and live in Candidasa. Candidasa is the small city in the middle between Sanur and Amed. Very nice, cozy, small city, few cheap hotels. I think it's nothing super fancy in Candidasa. No, it's Alila Hotel in Candidasa, is 5-star hotel, or maybe they are 4-star hotel, but the nice brand. After that there are some small hotels or guest houses, snorkeling area, you can dive also there, very peaceful, few bars, few restaurants, nothing's maybe super spectacular, maybe not much is happening there, but it's definitely peaceful vibe. Villas, I'm not sure if it's many villas over there, however the land probably it could be cheaper than in Sanur. Definitely very nice place to stay for a while. Some people living in Candidasa and they love it. For me personally it will be too boring, however the vibe there is nice. So that's it what I can say about Candidasa. You could consider to stay there and try by yourself, depends what are you expecting and looking for, of course. Alright, now let's talk about Amed. Amed is the dive city at the northeast part of Bali, the most farthest east part of Bali. Nice city, small, very cozy, super dry, super hot, perfect spot for divers. Many people who are in the diving industry, hobby, they stay there. Many people live also there. Quiet, cheap land, I guess. Few villas, few hotels to do, few bars, few restaurants, however except diving and some yoga, because there is some yoga treatments as well. Not much is to do, it's quite far to the rest of the parts of Bali, quite far from the airport and obviously action what is happening in Bali. However, beautiful sunset spots, beautiful view of the Mount Agung volcano. Yeah, what should I say about Amed more? If you wanna see more how it looks like in Amed, I made the vlog a week ago. Highly recommended. A lot of positive feedbacks from my video of Amed. Thank you so much for everyone. And yeah, definitely good place to visit at least once in the lifetime, and then you can decide if you love it or maybe not. That's it. Alright, watching the beautiful sunset like always. However, my face is so dark if I do like that. So that's the 14 or 15 the most famous parts of Bali and cities around. I hope so you enjoyed my vlog today, a little bit different, however I think very informative for everyone, for these persons who never been in Bali and thinking to coming here, and also for some veterans who been here for a few times, maybe for even someone who live in Bali, still maybe you know something new, maybe I didn't say something what I should say. Comment below what do you think. Also comment below guys, what do you think about idea of the informative videos like this one. I have a few more ideas about the properties, about the building villa, buying villa, about cars, bikes and so on, few more ideas. Let me know if you're interested about that, or you just at the moment you're just interested about the basic raw update from the how it looks in Sanur, Kuta Lake and stuff like that. Comment below guys. This will be enough for today's vlog. Just watch the sunset and go home after that. Like always, new vlog every single day at 7 PM Bali time. No day off, will be every single day, so consider to subscribe, maybe share to your friends, family, groups, doesn't matter, and see you tomorrow guys. See ya, take care. Alright, and I just finished part 3. Actually that was one long super long vlog, however I make it 3 parts, so if you are interested about the different parts of area, which is I'll talk in the vlog part number 1 and part number 2, which is part number 1 is Kuta, Legian, Nusa Dua, Jimbaran, and Negara, no, Jimbaran and Negara, and part 2 was Uluwatu, Seminyak, Jembrana, Denpasar, Lovina. Link over here, one video part 2, part 1, just click and you will watch straight forward. All together is 3 parts of the videos and 15 different cities and areas of Bali. Highly recommended, and of course if you like what I do, we do the vlogs every single day at 7 PM Bali time. Don't forget to subscribe, share to your friends, comment below, and thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow guys, over here and over here. See ya.